Hello class, my name is Miss DeMille, and today we're going to be talking about a resource that we're going to use quite often in our classroom. This resource is called MathGames. MathGames is a resource that helps students learn about math in a new and exciting way using technology. So the first place we can go to get to MathGames is to Google. When we go to Google, we're going to type in the search bar MathGames.com. When we do that, we're going to press enter and it'll bring us to this page. MathGames connects students to prior knowledge of math lessons. So we're going to be using MathGames quite often in the classroom to help tie in what we learned earlier in class. So once we go to MathGames, you're going to want to go to this website. If it doesn't have this web address, it isn't MathGames, so make sure you find the one that has this exact web address and click on it. When you click on it, it'll bring you to this page. This is the home page of MathGames. There are tons of cool things to see on here and really cool, helpful ways to learn math. If you scroll down, there's some math games that are listed right here. These kind of games we will be using when we play math games in our free time. So every once in a while we're going to have some extra time in class, and one of the choices is going to be able to be taking turns playing math games on the class computers. So today, instead of worrying about these games, we're going to go scroll up to the top and learn about the math games that happen under grades. So you're going to scroll to the top and click on this button that says grades. When you click on this button, it'll bring you to this page. Now, another really cool thing about MathGames is it helps me save time. It makes it available for all teachers and all students so that I don't have to come up with my own math games and math activities, and I can use the ones that are provided by this website to help students learn. So we're going to go down, and here's all of the grade levels that are offered. It goes all the way up to 8th grade. Today we're going to click on 4th grade though, and we're going to work in here. So you're going to click on 4th grade, and when you do, it'll bring you to this page. Now, when you come to this page, it'll bring you all the way to the top, and there's tons of different categories like geometry, multiplication, division, mixed equations, time. Class, this is my cat. She's really friendly, and she doesn't have very good timing, do you? No, she likes to help me with homework. So, there's all these different types of categories, but today we're going to be focusing on a category under geometry. So let's pretend that we just did a lesson in class about symmetry and how to find symmetry of different shapes. We're going to go to the category geometry and look for a game listed under geometry that has to do with symmetry. Do you see one? I do, right here. Symmetry. So we're going to mouse over it and click on the word symmetry. When we do that, it'll bring us to this page right here. When it does this, we have the opportunity to fill out this quiz. So, is the dotted line a line of symmetry? What do we think, class? I think it's not a line of symmetry because this space and this space are not equal. So we'll go no. And we got the right answer. That's cool. What about this one? Is this a line of symmetry? Let's see, if you take this piece and fold it over onto this side, they would be the same shape and they would line up, wouldn't they? So we'll say, yeah, that is a line of symmetry. Ooh, what about this one? This one's a little trickier. What do you think? Let's pretend that we don't know if this is a line of symmetry or not. What if we said, no, this piece and this piece are not the same size? We're right. That's pretty cool. Alright, is this dotted line a line of symmetry? Let's see. If we take this piece and fold it onto this piece, it would be the same, right? What happens if we click the wrong answer? What if we say, no, that line isn't a line of symmetry? So that said, try again. Practice makes perfect. That's okay, so we can just try again with the next shape. Down here, it shows you how many you've gotten right and which ones you've gotten wrong. So, we'll finish this quiz, And is the dotted line a line of symmetry? Yes. Look, we got another one right. What about that one? Do we think it's a symmetrical line? I think yes. Look at that. We're doing good. What about this one? Is this a line of symmetry? Is this shape here and this shape the same size? I don't think so, huh? So no, it's not a line of symmetry. What about that one? Is that a line of symmetry? I think so. And we'll do two more. And the last one. Ooh, that one's a little bit trickier. Dotted line of symmetry, yes. Look, we got a great job. So now it'll take you to this loading page, and it shows you how many stars out of 5 that you got. So since we missed one answer, we couldn't get 5 stars, right? But we got 4 since we got so many of the other ones right, which is pretty cool, huh? So from here, we can click here and try the next level of symmetry if we want to keep going with this game, which is pretty cool. This website, MathGames, is really cool because it helps students explore a topic in a different way, and it lets them use technology to explore the math topic, which is really, really cool. And it helps students target their skills, so whatever we learned in class, they can find on this website and play games to help them remember what they learned. And it's really cool because it isn't just a school website. They can go to their home computer or a computer at the library and play math games too, which is really cool. So if we were to go to Symmetry Level 2, let's see, after it loads, it'll bring us to this page. When we get to this page, we're going to finish this quiz with 10 questions. So is this a line of symmetry? Yes. Is this a line of symmetry? Yes. Is this dotted line a line of symmetry? What do we think? What do we think? What about yes? So it's not a line of symmetry, right? But that's okay. We can keep going with the next one. Is this a line of symmetry? Fold this over this line. Yes. Is this a line of symmetry? Can we fold this piece over to this piece and have them be the same? Yes. Is the dotted line a line of symmetry? No. Is this a line of symmetry? No. Almost done. Is this a line of symmetry? No. Is this a line of symmetry? We fold this one over this one? It's the same, right? Yes. Look at that! Is the dotted line a line of symmetry? Let's see. Can we fold this piece onto this piece and have them be the same? You say yes. Look, we only got one wrong. So, we ended with 4 out of 5 stars. That's pretty good. So, the next thing we can do is, based on what I tell you in class, you can either click this replay button and play it again and try and improve your score, maybe try to get all 5 stars. Or, if we have time or we learned something else during our lesson, we could maybe click this and try the next skill. Compare numbers written in scientific notation. Or we can go back to grades and go back to grade 4 and pick a different game under a different category. So during that time, I'll just instruct you and tell you what to do. But that's kind of how MathGames works, which is really, really cool. And I'm so excited for this year and the awesome technology we're going to be able to use in our classroom. So I can't wait to spend this year learning with you guys. I'll see you soon.